The rain fell heavily that evening, as if the sky itself was crying. On Amara's way back home from selling sherry, she got robbed and the robbers took all her money. She was devastated. "Thief! Thief! Thief!" she screamed with all the strength in her, hoping someone would help her catch the thief, but no one did. She was too scared to go back home. She knew that her auntie would deal with her mercilessly. After some hours, she gathered courage and went home. She explained everything to her auntie. Auntie Ngozi became so furious. Out of anger and hatred she had for Amara, she threw her things out of the house. Auntie Ngozi stood at the door with eyes full of hatred, not mercy. "Get out of my house," she said coldly. "From today, you are nothing to me." Amara said nothing. She only heard her Ghana must go back tightly to her chest, the only thing left of her life. As she stepped back into the rain, the door slammed behind her. That was the day Amara truly became homeless. She walked aimlessly through the dark road, her body weak, her heart already broken. The rain soaked her clothes and fear followed her steps. She did not notice the two shadows trailing behind her until it was too late. She ran for her life, but they caught her and hit her head with a pistol. She lost consciousness immediately. They both raped her and left her there to die. That night stole the last pieces of her innocence. When Amara regained consciousness hours later, her head pounded badly. She was lying alone on a deserted street, shivering, broken, and barely alive. Her body refused to move. Her mind was blank. Not far from her, a taxi driver stood talking to another man beside a small roadside kiosk. The taxi boot was open. With the last strength left in her, Amara dragged herself slowly, quietly into the boot. She pulled it shut from inside and lost consciousness again. The taxi drove through the night. At dawn, the driver arrived in the city. As he prepared to leave, he heard strange sounds coming from his boot. Fear gripped him. He opened it and froze. Inside lay Amara, unconscious and lifeless looking. Panic took over him. Without thinking twice, he dragged her out and dumped her in front of a large, beautiful gate, then sped off before anyone could see him. Moments later, the gateman opened the gate for his employer. His eyes landed on Amara's body. "Jesus, oh!" he screamed. "Wetin dead body they find for my oga gate? Ewo!" Chief, an elderly man, rushed down immediately. He looked at the girl on the ground and felt a sudden heaviness in his chest. Kneeling beside her, he gently placed his finger under her nose. She was breathing fast, weak but alive. "Open the car," Chief commanded. "Let's take her to the hospital now." "Oga, no," the gateman said. "The girl don't die already, Oga. Shut up and do as I said," Chief shouted. Amara was rushed to the hospital. She stayed in coma for 2 months. Every day, Chief came to visit her. He sat beside her bed, holding her hands, crying quietly like a child. Memories haunted him. Chief had once loved deeply. His wife had died of cancer years ago, leaving him with no child. Out of love and loyalty to his wife, he refused to remarry. He also refused to adopt. His house remained silent for years, but seeing Amara lying there brought back everything he had lost. Every day he prayed, "God, if you ever love me, please bring this girl back to life," and God listened. She opened her eyes slowly. At first, everywhere was blur. Later, it became clear. Her face suddenly brightened. "Daddy?" she whispered. Chief froze. That single word shattered him. It was the first time in his life anyone had called him dad. Tears rolled freely down his face as Amara smiled at him with pure happiness. He gently asked, "What happened to you?" Amara frowned slightly and shook her head. "I don't remember," she said softly. "I don't remember anything at all." Her memory was gone, but fate had given her something else, a second chance and a new beginning. But she became ruthless.
Watch out for part 3.